My name is Lilah. I'm an artist from Australia. I work primarily over still and moving images, and I also work in experimental sound. And I realized that I loved seeing photographs side by side by side by side. And that was kind of the gateway for me into film. So yeah, from there on I started to make short films, trying to experiment with different ways of making film that were, I was watching a lot of African film, a lot of Senegalese film in particular, and trying to create a type of narrative that allowed me to express myself as a person who's grown up in Australia with African heritage, but also allowing me to connect to my culture and my roots and be able to kind of marry these two ways of storytelling. So yeah, I just began experimenting with that. Yeah. In October of 2023, I took a trip across Ghana, Benin, Togo, and Nigeria. It was kind of the first time, it was the first time coming back to this side of the world since 2018. So I took this trip and wanted to kind of pick up where I left off last time. So I began to research more into gender non-conformity and where it presents in traditional practice and traditional, within the realm of traditional African spirituality. So I conducted a set of interviews, I guess, interviews per se, but it's really just nice to come here and connect with people. So yeah, I sat down with a few people and, they told me about themselves and like how they find, living here and growing up here and kind of what their communities look like. And yeah, that's kind of the basis for this experimental film that I have created for the Biennale. That's been an interesting journey as well, having to bring my film over to West Africa and then take it home and develop it in a short period of time, and then bringing that here and just really going through everything. And you have to there is some time that it takes to get familiar with your work and to step back into those moments of creating those moments of things that you felt. And I really wanted to, for this film, because it was just me and it was just me learning, taking things in, and it was me also trying to be aware of the feeling and trying to create, trying to reflect in through the film, through the camera, through what I'm capturing, how I'm feeling, and trying to kind of create this embodied approach somewhat, as if, maybe you can see yourself inside, or maybe you can see yourself sitting next to me on this journey as well. And I think part of this film is about learning. It's about me asking questions, it's about me observing, it's about me listening with my ears and with my eyes. And then having that footage and kind of stepping back into that moment when I arrived here, and also understanding what the cultural context is here in Senegal, and trying to be truthful and honest with myself and in the way that I tell stories, and trying to push the boundaries, but also in a way that is respectful and not pushing too far and not going beyond what I need to do to talk to who I need to talk to.